Okay, people, we're live for an epic adventure. Now, if you watched my last previous video to this, I spent 40 minutes trying to get across the galaxy, or a small teeny little part of the galaxy. And it didn't go well, because after everything, the fucking goddamn the game kicked me out. So we had an overall horrible time, but I believe tonight we can get there. We can get to somewhere with 350 million population. So that should be very interesting, and let's hope we get there. Because yeah, that was not fun. Almost getting there last time and fucking shit in the bed. So we're gonna play an hour here. Hope you join me. I'm an eclectic individual for your commentary and enjoyment. So yeah, we were just a couple jumps away. Let's just see where the fuck we were. And the story with my videos, and that reminds me, I gotta create a fucking collection tomorrow. But the premise of my videos here is I never played Elite ever. And about a year ago, around Christmas last year, I got this game on a mega sale and put it in my roster of games to play. Never really played it, and one day was feeling mucho gracioso sci-fi adventure. Basically, I was looking for an Oblivion but space, and oh, did I ever find it with Elite. So, if you're a long timer to Elite, or if you're a new timer to Elite, my message to you is definitely check it out, because it is good for the noob and the experienced alike. It is a good game. It objectively is a good game. Hard. It loses a point for hard, that how insanely difficult it is. But I mean, it's staggering on the 9.0, 9.5 territory. It's once you learn that its difficulty doesn't work against you, it becomes evident how amazing it is. So it's a game that is hugely underreported. It's a game that's massively under praised, I would believe. Although I'm sure the people who have been fiending for it forever devoutly like it. Oh no, did I lose my? I lost my path. Did I lose my path? No, I didn't. Did I? Oh no, corn star. Okay, 14 jumps. Let's gear on. Let's gear on. So yeah, that's the kind of the Elite story here. I'm an adventurer who kind of wanted a Skyrim. I can't believe I didn't find Skyrim in space. I would imagine that Starfield, Star Citizen, all those space type, they're just really trying to nail this experience and on many fronts, and it's a tough thing to do. It's a tough thing to do. I mean, if you know anything about space is retardedly large, like even for the smallest measurements of space-time. So, oops, turn off my frame shift. So I mean, it's a hard thing to simulate. Many games have tried to different varying levels of success. No Man's Sky has notable easy ship combat or movement and interesting exploration things, but it really does feel like a dream-like game. But there's lots of space games out there, and I think that either next 5, 10 years, I think someone will really crack it, because there's something deeply enjoyable about just living in a sci-fi future. Just one of those. What I really like is a game that mimics kind of the look and feeling of the Aliens franchise. Now it doesn't have to be an Aliens movie, but there's a retro future look that I guess you would go to, a kind of mechanical future that is like everything is very dirty and grubby, and yeah, there's a look to it. But one day someone will nail it. Who knows what project, what studios, but just give us open doors. This game most certainly has its downsides. Where I'm fiending for it lately and the enjoyment I've had, it's not it doesn't bother me much. But the downsides of this game, ridiculous learning curve. You will be breaking your mouse trying to figure out this stuff. And so people with varying levels of skill will probably, some people will probably find it a little harder, some people will find it probably a little easier. But generally, like you're gonna have some fucking punishment if if you're a baseline gamer such as myself. I'm not an overly competitive gamer. I really don't give a fuck if I win or lose, but it sure is frustrating to try and figure things out sometimes. That's the downside. Another downside, there are limits. Lot of the, so far as I can tell, a lot of the stations seem samey, but they do little things there to make up for it. Learning the rules of the game, stuff like that. A lot of people, there's like, if you're an elite player who has played like 5,000 hours of it, you've conquered part of the game that is like was what a lot of people will suffer with. But like, do keep in mind, if you go to toot your own horn about having played so many hours and done all these crazy things, that I think a massive population of the people who tried this game, refunded it on Steam, whatever the story is, a lot of people just were not gonna invest this level of stuff in it, which is a shame. And I don't know what the devs could have done differently. And in the end, I appreciate the difficulty because it makes you have to think a lot. I like games like that. I love Kingdom Come Deliverance. In the end, immersion is difficulty. Sometimes difficulty is in the immersion. If you're struggling a little bit, I mean, in most situations, and even in real life, you're gonna fucking struggle a bit. But yeah, it's an interesting game. So that's my kind of synopsis. I put it around 9 to 10, 9.5. Definitely not fully perfect, but it's up there with the good of them. Firmly placing it, which is strange because, like I said, I didn't fucking play this game forever. I didn't play this game forever. I had like such a massive gap. I didn't hear about it. I didn't read up on it. I think a couple times it was that. Now I had a comment in one of my other videos that said, "Yeah, all this Odyssey stuff, this is brand new. They didn't have this. Like it's like a couple years or a year old or maybe 2020. I'm not too sure, but I didn't really look into it much. But I mean, this all makes sense to me. This all very much makes sense to me. I mean, you have a game that is become really good. Same thing happened in No Man's Sky. Took Sean Murray fucking forever to get that shit figured out. But I hated No Man's Sky when it first came out. I saw it running on stock PS5 4, and I fucking hated it. It looked chalky. It looked drab, dreary, depressing. I just didn't like it at all. They fixed a lot of that stuff with No Man's Sky. Okay, nothing here. Got to pick up the pace if we're gonna make it there tonight. Should be there in the next 20 minutes or so, I would say. But yeah, I mean, these are the things that you're gonna look for in a game dev. Things is that you have three major. You could plunk a player in a fantasy setting all day long. Give them big open world, castles, dragons, monsters. You're done. But space is and science fiction is, you have to make it. You have to like design so much of it. So at the end of the day, projects like Starfield and Star Citizen and this game, these are massive projects. You have to design the future, the technology, how engines work, how it all looks. It must be. It's a huge undertaking, and then that's not even to speak about the biggest challenge ever is space. Space is huge. Space is so much bigger than we could ever. Ever get the realistic viewing of space, you have to look to a game, or it's not even a game really. I think of it more of as a program, which is good. Is Space Engine. It's just massive, fucking ridiculously massive, and it makes. Ooh, got kicked out. Mod off. Adder. Oh no, we got kicked out again. God, I hope there's not, I hope playing it late at night, they don't purge everyone at this time. That would really suck if I couldn't play again because of this. We'll have to play at different times just to measure it. Just to fucking measure it. Lose like 100 points if we can't do that. Oh, she's still not working. You just have to keep trying it. Yeah, so yeah, clearly this server thing is a bit of a hassle. This is strangely enough, I haven't had much problem with it, honestly. Never really seemed to bother me too much. Only in the last 2 play sessions, although both times I have been playing at like 6 o'clock in the fucking goddamn morning, so it's gotta have something, it may have something to do with it. Gotta make it there. Hold the servers. There could be a time when the domain, shouldn't it be? It's a great Max Payne said, you get a product, you would expect that you get what you pay for. Like a good American. Oh, I think I paid like 30 bucks for this game. I got it on a sale sometime. One of those like Steam sales. It was like 89, 88% off. I was like, holy shit. Normally it's, as far as I can tell, it's kind of pricey, so. It's one of those things. Oh, corn star there is. Ten jumps. Problem is I keep looking at this fucking thing, so it slows me down. If I find a biological like 10, there's gotta be like something about the location of where you are in the galaxy. Has to be something of that nature. Frame shift drive. Nothing but gas giants. I've said this in other videos, but most of space is relatively unremarkable. That's another thing is I see people People fucking lambasted fucking Todd Howard's like, there's nothing but empty fucking planets and fucking Starfield. What the fuck is this? Like, do you know how many planets there are? They're just completely unremarkable lifeless rocks. There's just so many. Mind-boggling, truly mind-boggling. What I bet you what space is that life is fairly common in the universe, but at the same time, there's lots of nothingness. It's like a special little miracle that pops up all over the place. Just like how things eventually, if you give it enough time and all of a sudden you get a Tycho Dragon. Organic cells just menge together. Hundreds of millions of years of evolution later, you get a fucking blabbering Canuck stoned at 6 o'clock in the morning. I hope people find my commentary useful. I might come across as absolutely batshit crazy because I talk to myself for the other time, but I'm talking to all you people. I'm talking to someone out there. If you need the helping hand, Tycho Dragon has you. Hit the subscribe button, like, share. Help my channel become viral so I can do nothing but sit at home and get stoned and play video games. Help me, world, help me. I decided I'm not gonna until as soon as I'm at the 1,000 subscribers thing. I'm applying for that fucking sharing program, even though 1,000 is nothing. But I'm considering putting up a Patreon at one time because, like, hey, if someone wants to give me a $5 and enjoyed my ramblings, that's what the kind of the internet you can do on the internet nowadays. You can just be like, hey, do I warrant you giving me money? Like, do I provide anything to you people? I make good video reviews. You know what? I always wanted to make the channel that I thought would be super cool to check out. I find hard to find out. You know, you have cool channels like Angry Joe Show. I love him. I got, like, you know, all my gamers. Ryan Kinnell's fucking hilarious and awesome. You know, like, there's awesome people around, but I always wanted to make a channel that's just completely crazy. And, you know, maybe it doesn't work with the algorithms, but you know what the hell? If you can't be yourself, what can you be? What's the point if you can't be yourself, right? So I wanted to make a channel that was always just gonna be me making games stuff, making videos for people, talking about crazy shit. No chains down, just absolute batshit insanity. That's always what the channel I wanted to make for people. Just gameplay, just check me just playing games any day, just random shit while you eat or whatever, or my commentary, just throw it on, and I'm sure you'll be entertained if you have the right set of eyes. That's the type of person I am. And maybe, who knows, maybe someday it will get big. It doesn't look like it. I mean, I've talked about this in many videos. There's something up with YouTube. Like, there's something. It's like, if anybody thinks they can just throw their selves online and become famous, like, it's just not gonna happen. You need an extraordinary luck, and your content has to be picture perfect. Because there's so much content out there. Like, every day there's however millions of YouTube channels being made. Every day there's hundreds of thousands of subscribers coming and going from channels. It's just an absolute shit fest. And I'd imagine that there's certain parameters that allow you to succeed more. You go onto the most viewed, it's like, because if you ever go into YouTube without an account, like my account is tailor made for you, your account is tailor made for you. It's actually like the algorithm, so to speak, but it's all numbers and charts, and like your channel and what you watch and anything you do is gonna put you in a bracket. And I've been put in a bracket, obviously, like the lowest tier. You know, this is a guy's personal channel. He swears. He talks about risque stuff. There's copyright image. it, some of it's not of the greatest quality. No, they're just gonna throw my channel down to the absolute bottom of the thing. And there's probably just an absolute insurmountable amounts of channels like mine. There's people who just want to just throw some videos on, and you see like go into the like YouTube that's like just log out of your account, so you're just going in as like a bare IP address or whatever, and like just see the shit they post. It's like that Beard vs. Food channel. It's like I kind of like that entertaining, but I don't really like those. Not the kind of videos I like. I find that kind of disgusting actually. But there's mukbang stuff, and there's so many that to me the mainstream kind of YouTube is weird, man. You'll get like some chick who's like fucking super rich in her big nice house with like her big nice vehicles and like her kids and shit, and they'll just get like millions of views. I'm like, how? Why would anybody want to watch that? Like that is just non-entertainment to me. Like I don't give a fuck about these people. They're selfish and uptight people. You often, and it's like that's the type of people that YouTube caters to. Why? Money. And money is us. Like, how do you fucking think Mr. Beast became famous? Like, the kid ran like a con scam on fucking YouTube, and YouTube let him get away with that because they made a lot of money, and they created a platform using him. He became a platform in himself, and like, yeah, like I mean, I'm not gonna say that there's in cahoots things, but like, the dude literally just said like, hey, if I give money people will give me money, and that's kind of like how he fucking formed himself. But like his content, like he's just the most brain dead fucking person ever. That Mr. Beast Jamie Donaldson dude, he's just so stupid. Like you look at him and you're just like, man, this is the type of, and you look at his older videos, like he's such a fucking loser back in the day, and he still is such a loser. But like he got in a little shape, and like he's so rich now, and he just goes around with this smug idiot look on his face. And it's like that's the type of shit that people in society want nowadays. Like they want that. Like isn't that fucking stupid? Like it's so stupid. You get like a chick with her big lips and her fat ass, and she's got 3 kids, and she's got like a fucking big ass house, the big ass car, and she's just like, look at my life, it's so pretty. Yeah, well, I'm so happy. Meanwhile, she's getting fucking therapy and taking Percocets like on the fucking on the down low. There's no such thing as happy. True, like nobody gets through this life unscathed. True. Like, if you're going through mental health problems right now, just remember nobody gets through this shit unscathed. Like it's always bad. There's always some bad with the good. There's always there can be a lot of good and a lot of bad. Kind of the choices you make kind of make it that way. It's pretty fucking trippy actually. It's like it's not enough just to live anymore. Like you just can't just live. You can't just be like, well, here's your life and here's your money, and you can just live happily with your family. And like, no, there's work, there's taxes, there's crashing your car and having a big fucking like 6 hour ordeal. Like there's just like life has lots of consequences, unfortunately. It was probably a lot worse for people in history, really. I don't think there'll be anything. Ooh, this is a pretty populated system. Jeez, what's the 3 billion population? Hold up. Hold up. 3 billion. Camino. Camado. Tomato. Maybe we got life in here. So we got a lot of human geologicals. What they should do is they like you. Okay, well, let's talk about Mass Effect because everybody. Ooh, biological 3, biological 2, biological 4, biological 4. We found life. We found massive life. is incredible. Okay, well, we have to see this now. Here, let's quickly bookmark this one. Crazy. Biological 4. Let's go to the biological 4 place. Okay, so let's go Kamado. We're close to Cornstar. Kamado needs 3 billion people. I mean, our system technically has more than that. We have 8 billion. There's 8 billion of us on Earth, eh? Yeah. It's not that impressive when you think of that. What are we gonna do? Okay. Tomato. Tomato. See, this is now. I think what's happening. Kamado for life. There we go. Kamado for life. We're Kamado bound. Okay, so we're here. Alright, so let's go to that life 4. Yeah, I mean, and yeah, back to my point, like, it's just like nobody gets out of life essential. They have to just make it fucking hard. Like, it's just it's got to be like evolution or something. Like, human beings should have devised a way nowadays that by now to just like allow us to live good. Maybe that's where AI is gonna become, because that's biological 4. Is you like, wouldn't it be great for us just not to have to worry about work? Everything is automated, and then you could have like a perk system for governments, where you could have like if people work and do essential of essentials, just like we don't need. And I guess that's what capitalism's like. Anybody can make anything anyway, and it creates like a better society, so to speak. But like, yeah, there we go. But like, yeah, if we could just live freely without all the stresses of modern day, like, I guarantee there's a huge amount of, I don't know, maybe I should get into politics or something, because like that has to be the objective of a lot of people nowadays, especially in the Western countries where we are able to have a view into like what life is kind of like when things are good. Is that like if we go work towards an easy life, marijuana is legal, alcohol is freely accessible. There's lots of places to go see. There's lots of entertainment. Entertainment has never been so accessible. Get rid of the drug problem with like fentanyl and all the badness. Get rid of all the racism and inherent terribleness that people tend to linger on. And just as social problems, there's so many social problems that we could fix no problem if we just work together. And just have like kind of more of a grand or utopian society. And that's what I like when sci-fi kind of portrays is like show us a society that where humans are successful, We left Earth. Earth is all our problems and things we have on Earth are behind us. Life with Interstellar, where there's fucking Matthew McConaughey fucking all right. You want to go to space or what? All right. My name's Matthew McConaughey, and I approve this message. This is a fucking biological 4. Who knows what the fuck we'll find here? I imagine it'll just be like the stratum or something. But yeah, like for sci-fi like we have to be able to get through the problems that we're facing today. We have to be able to like stop wars, social injustices ended, uh, cultural cultural preservations. So we have like all the cultures around the world are preserved and in their own thing. Genetics are sequenced, and types of people are preserved and celebrated. I'm gonna fly right past this, aren't I? Ooh. just flows. And no pollution, terraforming, preservation of nature, species, animals. There's got to be a way we can get through all our problems of today. Inequality, homelessness, terrible, terrible things. Just terrible the way humans are treated in some places. Like the civilized world. How many people in watching this video right now, or who are watching this video, have seen someone digging through trash in a society where people have 5 homes? Like it makes no sense. It's so bizarre, and we have to be able to fix these problems. We just have to. Some people cause their own problems, and I think that the only way to fix it would be to separate people who are very like. Ooh, almost got the whole thing. People who are committed to kind of helping each other and being nice, because people who are assholes shouldn't be allowed to have such prominence in society. I think if you're an ass, being an asshole should be shunned by society. And doing things like terrible things sometimes that people do, like cheating. Cheating should very much be just completely. Holy shit! Look at all that blue. Okay. Someone told me in the comments you can take off this by that. Yeah, terrible things that people do. We should try and eliminate things like committing petty crimes. Obviously, any of the super bad stuff, cheating, uh, people like doing things like just nuisances, like those car rallies where people drive around in circles and shit. Like we don't need that in society. It doesn't represent anything. And I think that's the rot kind of Western society is that there's lots of like non-culture. It's like no other culture more than being just a shit disturbers and just being an selfish asshole. Like that's not a culture. The crypto bro thing. It's like, oh, well, I could make $1 million tomorrow. It like not everybody can do it, and the fact that like there's cheats and scams. There's so many scams nowadays. The whole world has become a fucking scam. And I think a lot of people would agree with me. Like, world is a fucking scam. It's a scam that you have to work for a job that you hate. Like, that's just a scam. Sorry if people think that roads have to be built. Like, I'm sure there's a few people out there who enjoy building roads. Got to give people a good society. Then we can release to the stars. Wouldn't it be nice for robots to just do everything for you? I think it would be so much better. Uh-oh. Maybe I should go where the daylight is. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go where there's light. Blasting off again. Team Rocket's blasting off again. J. Yeah, but there has to be a way to get through the challenges we face in society now. There has to be. Humans have to overcome what we have now. The countries that are non-developed, the wars that are breaking out, the inequalities, the just the upset nature of human beings and in society. There has to be a way to fix all this. All the division, all the hate, all the anger that people feel. There has to be a way away from it all. And I think there is. I believe there is. I think it comes with true leader. Because otherwise, we're just going to turn our Earth into a hellhole. Could very well help. Don't say it won't happen. Things could. Oh, I see. It kind of like shows you the blue thing. Making escape vectors. Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you for whoever gave me that tip. That's a very good tip. Because now I can see the sun. Keep your sunny side up. You know, I had a friend named Chris. And he had the best saying ever. He always used to say, Tycho, keep your sunny side up. I did. I missed that, man. It was not to be. We were not to be. Different friends. Friends became enemies. Enemies became friends. Bad situation happens to best of us. When a friend becomes an enemy because of us by association. And here we go. We're going down. We're flying down. I see some greenery and shrubbery. That could be good. Picking up anything on the meter. I'm seeing green people. I'm seeing green. I'm seeing all kinds of shit down here. Oh wait, maybe that's because my night vision's still on. Heh. Oh god, no. All disappeared. Well, there has to be. Land her. Land the bitch. Let's get out my baby. Deploy. And you know, the ultimate space adventure could be coupled with the ultimate fantasy adventure. You know, there's Elder Scrolls 6 has a lot to live up to, which I'm not particularly do that, but not to say that there shouldn't be a well, fuck a duck. I don't think I see anything of note. I really wonder how they mapped and modeled all this shit, don't you? Oh no, I got my other suit. Can't go aboard and change my suit. Think you can. Think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And you go down and you go there and you go loadouts. Got my Artemis out. Yeah, life is certainly strange, isn't it, my peeps? Oops. Alright, well we know where this planet is. Why don't we bookmark this system? Preliminary searches isn't yielding much of anything on this planet. Well, this is extremely exciting being out here. Let's continue on our original adventure because we're not far. We will come back here at another date. Bored. It does say biological force, so theoretically there should be some shit here. Oh yeah, doesn't it tell here? I didn't even look at this. Oh no, did I go the wrong one? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, so identify organic. Okay, so that's cool. So yeah, okay, so we have this planet. Let's just leave this. Take you off my baby. Woo! No. Zoom. Oh. It's hard as fuck to control the whole. The most hilarious thing is when I first drove this thing, the controls were all fucked up, and it just like I got in it and it immediately just like took off and started driving. I couldn't control it because what happened was I fucking took a. Oops. I took an. I got a new ship and I couldn't figure out how to. Couldn't figure out how to get it. Oh. Couldn't figure out how to get it to auto dock, so I had to figure it out. I couldn't go live and bumble around like a fucking idiot trying to figure out how to dock my ship. So I was doing some test runs. I just so happened to get this thing too with all the. Oh, we can board with that somehow, somewhere. So anyways, I went to go do a test drive like without streaming or videoing this or whatever, and the fucking exocraft just like absolutely us. We will be back to this planet. Well, certainly, but we gotta go check out this on things. And this is insane how this has hard point. Look at that view, Commander. I don't know why, but for some reason this game reminds me of StarCraft. I feel like it's like StarCraft open world or something. So I often get harkened back to just how an awesome OG StarCraft and StarCraft 2's environment and kind of space world was all about. There was nothing back in the day like opening up the StarCraft Brood War editor. I remember I used to always frequently I was always competing with others to have the family computer or whatever. So whenever I got my time on the OG StarCraft Brood War and I wasn't caught up in school or other activities, I had a good growing up. I must say my childhood right up till 18, best amazing 18 years. Learned so much, and then my 18 to older years, I'm a legend, man. I've done some shit, man. People have no idea. I have an amazing story to tell, and I'm gonna fucking tell it one day. Technically, I have told it, but where the fuck are we here? I got an amazing story to fucking tell the world, and I'm gonna fucking tell it for sure. So where the hell do we go? Okay, so yeah, now we have to continue on back to this then. We were so close. We'll make it here tonight. 4 jumps. 3 jumps. gotta be you, man. You gotta be yourself. If you're not yourself, if you're trying to live up, we're just gonna set that again just to make sure. We almost flew back into that planet. If you're not yourself, you're nobody. Ooh. Never let someone else try and change who you are. That's the biggest thing. Everybody's made that mistake. Never try and live up to what someone else is. Be yourself. People don't like you, fuck them. You know what? That's like I think that a lot of people struggle to post themselves online. And it's like it's not until you realize that like there's nothing that other people's opinion of you doesn't fucking matter online. Like I look at the shit I post. I don't give a fuck what people think about me. And that I'm on the extreme spectrum because some people like Luke Stevens, like I watch some YouTubers and they're pretty cautious with how they are and who they portray themselves with. And I think that's in general that's probably the smarter way to do it because who knows what my extravagant personality will take me. But some people are like, look at who's another one like this, guess critical drinker. He seems like a really down to earth person. I would say people like who would it be? Yanye, I guess to his he's himself, but he's very very standard, nice person. Some people are just really nice people, and they just go online and that's their personality. They're just a nice, down to earth, calm person. Don't get worked up by things. Really chill. Just want to like kind of enjoy themselves, and this is interesting. What's in here? We're getting all kinds of fucking readings from this place. Be really interesting. I was expecting to go down to that thing, but I heard what you have to do for planets that have like 4 biological stuff is you go and you skim on the top of the surface. So I'll have to remember that for when I do that. I just wanted, unless I see people said it's in the 6s and 5s you start to see the cool stuff, quote unquote, biological too. Let's just keep up. Yeah, and so I mean, there's different personalities of people out there. Some people just real cocky, real asshole, always the best, always right about everything, right about themselves. Everyone else is an idiot. The big truck trophy wife type of people. Some people it's just like it's never good enough for them. Gotta get a college degree, gotta get a fucking big ass car, all these responsibilities, all these things they have so much to prove the world. I got nothing to prove the world. And if the world doesn't like me, they can go fuck themselves. And I hope my attitude of life resonates with other people because yeah, that's kind of who I am. Fuck other people. If they don't like, if you don't, people don't like me, they can go fuck themselves. So that's kind of simple, actually. Go fuck yourself. Hi, Bob. I love Elon. Elon's living proof of living example of that. I will meet Elon Musk one day. Me and Musk could have a great conversations. Fuck, he's like a meme lord playing Diablo. He's probably just thinks just like we do. He's a billionaire. Can I have some money, Elon? Just give me some money. Thargoid. Thargoid. Tidally rocked. It's talking about Thargoids. There's some weird ass shit. Let's just continue this. So close. I think it's the next jump actually. Yeah, like that is the golden goose of that. Who the fuck honestly wants to be living up to something? I used to go clubbing a lot. I was a major clubber. I went to some insane clubs. I went to some insane fucking parties. Absolute insanity. Not quite Diddy freak off levels, but getting fucking close. And like, yeah, I mean, well, probably not as bad. Like the standard Diddy experience, not the weird sick shit that Diddy more than likely did. You know, the Leo DiCaprio line. That's what it's called, the Leonardo DiCaprio line. It's like Diddy got up to some freak ass shit. He did some very bad stuff. He did some terrible shit. But Leonardo DiCaprio went to freak offs, and I guarantee he never pushed the limit. Am I in the right system? I think I'm in the system. I am. Cornstar. We made it. Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio didn't go too down the Diddy ladder. Oh, what's that? Rescue ship Yoshinda. I've never gone to that. Docking, commodities, repairs, Shiva. Suspended black market. Okay, well, let's go fly on that. Yeah, so I've done the Leonardo DiCaprio level, as where like you don't go too far down that line, but holy shit, we had a wild ass time. Aito Market. That's also potentially known. Let's go to Aito Market. Wow. The Leonardo DiCaprio line. You know, like, cause Leonardo DiCaprio, he would keep it at that line. Like, he wouldn't. I don't believe that Leonardo DiCaprio. I love Leo, but he wouldn't have gone too far down the Diddy ladder for sure. He would have been like, okay, guys, this is getting weird. I'm going home. That's classic Leonardo DiCaprio. So yeah, I've had some crazy ass fucking party situations. Like people who go clubbing or and people involved in that life of fame and like kind of like think they're better. There's a whole subsect of people who always think they're better than everyone else. And like clubbing is a huge part of that. They're all so freaking cool, you know what I mean? And like if you get into the party lifestyle, like there's a ton of people out there that are just terrible. Like they're so full of themselves and they do so many not cool things. And then you go that's I guess that's what you call growing up. You know, you realize that some people are just not that good and like you don't want to be like them, so you be like you. And if you want to be good, you be good. Don't follow someone else to go do bad things. Don't follow Diddy to the freak off. Not to that freak off. Go. You know, you want to use like, you know, like if you want to lather some fat chicks in baby oil, I mean, you should be allowed to. This is a free country. It's a free world. Hell, I've done it before. Slathering them in baby oil, fat chicks in baby oil is great. But I mean, Diddy went down the line. Diddy took it too far. He went from fat chicks covered in baby oil to God knows what. Now he's in fucking Epstein prison. This is what I can guarantee you, people. It's just the most insane fucking commentary I've probably had on YouTube. Holy shit! Is that what I think it is? I think that planet is populated. Let's go to Aito Market. There's something up here. This is like a populated planet or something. It's that new coming to these places with us. There's something up. Yes, he is populated! Let's go docking at Aito Market. That has to be populated with lights and shit. Yeah, so in essence, the moral of the story is don't go past the fat chicks and baby oil, covering fat chicks and baby oil. Actually, coconut's better than coconut oil is better than baby oil because coconut oil you can actually wash off, and it tastes good too. Ooh, sexy. Just, long story short, stay at the. Oh, crazy! Look at this place. Probably just gonna be a standard platform. Let's be honest. This place looks. This planet looks highly colonized. Let's hail them. Y'all got any DD freak-offs in here? Where's the nearest Diddy freak-off? But like they keep saying these freak-offs, like there's no fucking surprise that celebrities have like crazy whatever filled orgy parties, but like Diddy, there's something more malicious going on with Diddy. Like Diddy, he's like trafficking people. Like what the fuck? Like why would he need to? You know, if he's already a mega rich, mega star, why would he need to be involved in it? I don't know. Maybe these some people, if they're just shitty people when they become famous, they continue being shitty people when they are famous. It's hard to say. Diddy's the enigma. We'll always remember the Diddy Wars of 2024. I'm really blitzed, that's for sure. It's currently 6:30 in the morning, to be honest. Oh. Disembark. There's something crazy with this place. Alright, check that out. Oh, cool. This is a kind of an. I think this does look like. Ito Market. Here we come. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, so yeah, it's kind of like a standard platform. I think there's a level of like procedurally generatedness to them because it has like different lighting and that. Still pretty much the standard docking space. It's fine. It's pretty cool though that it's like they're kind of different. It's a neat looking one, that's it for sure. Welcome to Ito Market. Oh, that's like a biosphere one. Cool. Ito Market. So yeah, to segue the night away, let's check out this planet because I'm sure there's like to book a local shuttle. I'm sure this planet right next to us was like goddamn populated or something. Cornstar 1. And 6. Had to be that. Had to be that planet or something. Perhaps I'd just fly down to it. Just see what the hell I can find there. Human 9, Biological 2, Corner Star 1. Argon. Let's see, because we did identify this being a thing. Filming survey. Industrial plant. Industrial. Eldrick's Chase. Nutritional site. Nutritional holding. Botanical. Interesting. Very interesting. Whoa. Okay, well, we have to figure out what this is. I swear this planet looked populated. The day at the market. We've accomplished our goals. We got here. It looks like there's something, but we have to check out what's up with this planet. I swear it looked populated. I guess the other Kamado was technically more popular than this because it's 3 billion in that system. This system definitely has some interesting things. And we have that 4 thing to go back to. Docking Bay active. Launch her out and we will call her very shortly here. Yeah, I'll make a collection just because I've been having such a great time with Elite. I'll make a collection for that. Oops, oh shit. Because at first I was gonna say that I didn't want to make too many collections. I wanted to keep it safe and streamlined. But I mean, if I'm doing this if I'm making random YouTube videos for another like 10 years, I'm gonna want to have like all kinds of different episodes and stuff. I gotta go through what I got. I gotta organize my videos because I like it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I see why people get discouraged, yo, with YouTube, because, like, it's not easy to fucking views, that's for sure. Jeez, I saw some of those channels that you see out there, it's just... I saw this one guy, this Tom from Midnight's Edge or something, Tom Midnight's... Something Tom. He's a YouTuber, he's always on the main circuits. Kind of a jerk, honestly. Midnight's Edge, something like that. And he has 24K subs, and he just gets no views. Like, it's like I get sometimes more views than him. It's like, how? Ooh, that's a very Earth-like planet. Look, where is that planet? Mass locked. Cannot comply. Of course, my hard points. You know how many people got stuck with those hard points? Like fucking millions of people. Cargo ship. What? What is that, bro? Oh, this is a very Earth-like planet down here. I could have swore, yeah, that's the planet. Is that the planet? That has to be the planet. This planet looks like there's light, and it looks extremely Earth-like. Okay, well, we can do this all tomorrow. I'm so tired. I'm gonna crash and sleep like a baby tonight.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Oh, come on. There we go. We're 100%. She's scanned. Now let's bring her down. There's the Ito market. That is so handy doing that. Put her down right there. It looks green. Interesting. What does it say for this? I'm curious. It definitely looks Earth-like. There's no life. Suitable for water-based life. Atmosphere nitrogen. Something's up with this. Gotta go down and see this. Suitable for water-based life. This is certainly looking cool, this plant.
Frameshift drive charging.
Go frame shift down. Uh-oh. Do you have to glide? Do it glide or something? I think I fucked that up. Try to go down. Escape the vector.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Here, I have an idea. I have a better idea.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh. Gotta go down and see that. Looks very Earth-like to me, I would say. I think I have to just go with it. quite making much in the way of progress, that's for sure. Okay, well for tonight, here's what we'll do. Because we want to go to a settlement potentially down there. Let's frame shift it, go to Ido Market, take a ship down here, and then we'll call it a night from there, peeps.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Need to make sure we make it to Ido Market. Yeah, I figured this is the easiest way to find those human settlements. Or to traverse them at least.
Claycon Tango Yankee Charlie. This is flight control. Please note that access to the station is by authorization only. Access
Okay,
granted. Set
president.
out on landing pad 03.
Affirmative.
For automated approach, Commander.
What we'll do is we'll just quickly get it. I just want to go down to that planet, but I want to find a nice little settlement I can go down and chill in there. Let's take a vacation to Ido Market.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
We have to see this planet. We've come this far. Looks like there could be some Thargoids or over here. Anyway, we played the shit out of this tonight. We still have so far to go. We have to go down here. We have to go up here. We have to go here.
Welcome to Apex Interstellar. The first step.
I don't think this set had any plots, did it? No places to get off in this. So we have to go down to that. Suitable for water-based life. None. That's an important one. We'll check that one out now. So, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. There's the. I
Do you
thought there
require
was.
any other assistance? I hope we can be of service.
We gotta get down to that planet if it takes all day. So it looks like that planet is completely, yeah, fucking suitable for water-based life. one more try down, going down to it. Do, 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 do.
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
Launch is in progress. We're good. Appears to be storms, so to speak.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have left a new file zone.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I swear there's some sort of space, the final frontier. See, look, there's, I swear there's like populated or something. Dropping too close. Don't appear to be going anywhere. Don't impress me much. I don't think I'm making progress here. Honest. I would not say we're making very good progress. How you glide? No. Saying something about my. No, it's not the orbital too close. It's the planet between you and the orbital. Go around the planet and the orbital.
Frameshift drive charging.
It doesn't make any sense. I went on a Reddit thread and I was like, dropping too close. What to do when dropping too close? Is some person just gives complete and utter buffoonery of advice. What does he say? It's not the orbital too close. It's the planet between you and the orbital. Go around. Okay, okay. So what? You have to go up and around? Appears to be different levels of topography here. Yeah, dropping too close. We'll figure that out next time we play. Beautiful looking planet, though. Beautiful looking planet, I must say. Well, peace out. Hope you enjoyed my adventures, and peace.